see the world, and that's how I should see myself as part of this world. I was really reading it as, okay, this is a personal letter I received from God, and also, okay, that is God.
Assalamualaikum Sobat Almira. Kisah Mualaf kali ini datang dari seorang pria berkebangsaan Belgia. Dia bernama Gregory van Damme yang lahir di Brussel, Belgia. Dia merupakan seorang pria yang lahir dari keluarga yang tidak beragama, yang dimana hal itu sangat umum di Belgia. Dia menceritakan bahwa dia seperti anak Belgia pada umumnya. Namun meskipun lahir dari keluarga yang tidak beragama, dia memutuskan sekolah di salah satu sekolah Katolik kuno di perbatasan. Karena awalnya dia berkeinginan menjadi seorang pendeta. Bahkan keluarga mereka juga berpikir bahwa sekolah terbaik untuk anaknya itu merupakan tempat Gregory bersekolah. Gregory bersekolah sejak umurnya 8 tahun, namun ada persepsi lain dalam dirinya sejak umurnya masih kecil. Sejak kecil hingga beranjak dewasa, ia secara tidak sadar terdapat ketertarikan dan rasa penasaran terhadap agama Islam.
There is one very fascinating anecdote I remember very well. When I was a very little child, maybe I was 6 years old or 7 years old something, we were doing shopping in Brussels, a neighborhood where there are a lot of Moroccan and Turkish shops. My family used to go there to buy, olive oil, dates, things there else. And I was with my mother and my grandmother, and we passed before that shop with a big picture in a frame of the Kaaba. I really remember it. And I looked at it and I said, "Oh, mother, I want this for my room." Really, I remember. And my mother was, "Okay, no, cannot have this because it's of their religion, their culture. If you enter and you ask them to buy it, it will be uncomfortable for us. So no, you cannot." I really remember very well that scene. So I had kind of attraction that comes from, I don't know where. For us in Europe, Muslim equal Arabs. We don't realize that no, there are Turkish people, there are Persian people, there are African, Indonesian. So Muslim and the Arabs are the enemy, always kind of in the background. Some families of Europe, the imagery of the Crusades also present, not as a racist thing, just as a cultural thing, because we love, chivalry, medieval, these stories are very important stories for the European culture. But in these stories, the bad guy is the Arab, so yeah.
Bahkan ketertarikan dalam agama Islam semakin ada dalam dirinya terus-menerus. Suatu waktu di sekolahnya dia bertemu dengan seorang yang berkebangsaan Aljazair. Ketika itu Gregory melihat orang itu membawa Al-Quran. Sontak karena rasa penasaran dalam dirinya, membuat Gregory mengatakan ingin meminjam Al-Quran itu hanya untuk membacanya. Orang Aljazair itu memberikan Al-Qurannya dan Gregory membawanya ke rumah. Namun saat membaca terjemahan Al-Quran tersebut, Gregory merasakan bahwa buku ini bukan seperti bercerita tentang siapa dan apapun. Dia merasakan bahwa Al-Quran adalah sebuah pesan kebenaran untuk dirinya.
As I said, I was curious about cultures, about ideas. And at my school, I met half Algerian, half Belgian family, totally secular. Weren't practicing Muslim at all. Very nice people. I met their daughter, we were friends, getting along in their house. And at some point I just asked them, "Oh, you have a Quran there in French? That would be interesting for me. Can I borrow it just to read and to discover it? Because I never opened a Quran back there." So yeah, they say, "Oh, yeah, take it home." And that was a big shock. Yeah, I think since the very, very first moment, I read the first words and I was, okay, this is something. It was the first time in my life that I read a text which wasn't about someone or something other than me. This text was talking to me. It was like I was, hearing the voice speaking in the book. So it was a very shocking experience. I remember very well kind of my state at the time. I was like, wow, because I'm 15 years old kid doing skateboard and with friends, really not into that kind of thing. And that was said in this book was just plain evidence. Was okay. just wake up now. Look around you. Don't you see? And I was, yes, that's true. That's how I really see the world. And that's how I should see the world. And that's how I should see myself as part of this world. I was really reading it as, okay, this is a personal letter I received from God, you know? And also, okay, that is God. I never thought about God that way. So that was for me also the big revolution. This is a universal message about truth, about a universal truth.
Ternyata setelah lama membaca Al-Quran itu, dia semakin mempelajari apa arti Islam dan bagaimana orang Islam beribadah. Dia sedikit demi sedikit tahu akan ilmu dasar Al-Quran dan dia mencoba mengamalkannya sendirian walaupun dia berada di sekolah Katolik. Karena ketertarikannya terhadap Islam membuat dia ingin menjadi Muslim seutuhnya walaupun dia berada di keluarga yang tidak mempercayai Tuhan. Dan dia juga berada di lingkungan Kristen.
I opened myself to this Algerian family city. Like, oh, what's that book? It's incredible. I think I'm going to be Muslim.
By just reading Quran?
Yes, and without knowing any practicing Muslim ever. Basically, I was really convinced. So I had no Muslims around me. I didn't matter at all. Through the mother of the family, she got me a book about how to pray, all, you know, the 5 pillars, or basic teaching of Islam. So for 3 years I was pupil in the boarding school and I was practicing Islam all by myself. I always have been a kind of idealistic person. I think my purpose was, okay, I'm going to change the world. Probably today I want to change the world, but I think I see it completely differently. I think that I first need to change myself, and it's very important. You don't change because you want to change. You have to know exactly what change you want for the world. So, yeah, today I think the importance of this knowledge, to know better human being, to know better how the world works, and to know better my main resource, which is the Islamic tradition.
Sobat Almira, itulah video tentang pengalaman seorang pria Belgia yakni Gregory van Damme. Yang dimana sejak awal niat ingin menjadi seorang pendeta, namun di tengah jalan dia mendapat hidayah dari Allah untuk masuk Islam. Semoga dia tetap istiqomah dan selalu berusaha menjadi hamba yang taat kepada Allah. Terima kasih untuk Sobat Almira yang telah menonton sampai akhir. Semoga kita semua diberikan kesehatan dan kelancaran dalam segala urusan. Like dan subscribe channel kami. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.